Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. We are doing our Traveling Contractor series. The last we were together, we were in Italy. We had conquered Italy. I think fair to say we conquered Italy. If I can say Italy, we conquered it. We came, we saw, we conquered. Well, I could have probably turned there. But fate would have it that once we left Italy fully satisfied with what we had done, we were at the airport, and sure enough, an emergency call came in. I'm not sure I know why we got an emergency phone call. Just some dudes from America, some contractors from America heading back. But we did get an emergency phone call, and lo and behold, there was a farmer in Zielonka that that needed some help, and that's where we find ourselves in this beautiful Toyota. Is it a Toyota? I think it's supposed to be a Toyota, right? I think so. Yeah, that's the best story I could come up with. So yeah, this is what you get when you're getting stuff for free. Basically, I don't know. Anyways, oh, the startup sound on this is classic. I don't know, but that might need a valve lash adjustment. That I know. That's the only thing I know about about engines. Is I remember when I had my I don't know how long ago it was, but looking in the owner's manual, and it was like 100,000 miles or something like that. Get a valve lash adjustment, and I'm like, ooh, I should probably do that. I need my valve lash adjusted. So anyways, we are in Zielonka. I know I'm being silly. It's a little late. Happy Thursday, by the way. Hope everything's going well. Happy premium pack. I'm still getting used to this. It feels weird. Like it's if this would have been a modded map with Parsnips, I would just be like, yeah, whoop-de-doo. But this is Parsnips from Giants. This is like part of the game now. We are going to now officially have parsnips, carrots, and was it red beets? I mean, now it's just in the game. They're not going to take them away. It would be chaos if they took them away from us now. So it feels completely new and unique, and I like it. This is a beautiful map. I haven't had much of a chance to look around it. We might get some hiccups here and there from the old shader cache. We know how much we love the shader cache, but I think I've evened out the score enough to where it should be fairly smooth gameplay. So yeah, we took the call and we said, you know what? We'll come harvest your parsnips. There's nothing we won't do for $1. And in fact, we're going to be spending probably a couple of episodes here in Zielonka because we have parsnips and we've got a carrot contract that we need to take care of as well. It is a beautiful map, though. I've had a chance to look at some of the buildings and architecture. Giants always does a really good job, and I know Giants take some heat sometimes. I don't know if they do as much anymore, but yeah, they do. Let's face it, they do, because there's just people out there that I think TBG put it the best. I think it was either TBG or Tin Man said you could cut somebody a check and give them free money and they'd still complain. You know, it is just what it is. And I have a story about that as well. I'll tell sometime. But Giants takes heat, you know, like Giants. Why do you always just do your maps like with small fields and this and that? And you know what? If Giants turned around and made maps with large fields, they would get hate mail for, why do you always make maps with large fields? And why are they always square? I don't know. I'm looking at this map, and I'm not seeing a whole lot of square. I'm not seeing many squares. I'm seeing a lot of different shaped fields. So kudos to Giants. I think they do a great job. And it's cool because all of these assets that we see here, all these buildings, foliage, the whole 9 yards, anything new is now available to modders as well. So we're going to, you know, it just adds to more diversity in our map. So I think that's pretty amazing. Look at this epic machine. I don't know whether to feel sorry for the Giants person, the Giants employee that had to do this, or be happy for them or proud of them. Just look at the detail. And I mean, this had to take forever to do. Like, these are not just, this isn't like just drawing. They had to model all of this. And I thought the Grimmy and the Panther and, you know, the potato machines and the sugar beet machines were crazy. This thing's insane. Absolutely insane. And the interior is fantastic. I know I sound like a Giants fanboy, but come on. Credit where credit's due. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, we need to get going on Parsnips. We have a, what is this thing? A Tatra. We've got a Tatra pack. This is the Tatra pack. How many times can I say Tatra pack? Probably at least 4 more times. It's the Tatra Phoenix Rudolph pack right here. I apologize. I don't have the mod that tells me who the modder is enabled. I always forget to do that. But it is in the in-game Giants mod hub, and it is cross-platform. And it's a really nice pack. But I haven't tested anything. We're kind of going freestyle, commando, bareback, ridgeback, humpback, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully everything will work fine. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm kind of hoping this truck isn't too tall for the unloader conveyor belt on this thing. Guess we'll find that out in a jiffy too. So, further delay. In fact, a much further delay. No, and no further delay. We are going to get started. Now, this bad boy here has 0 storage capacity. So we are going to have to hump it alongside of this machine on the regular in order to keep it moving. We could do a ground on load, but I don't want to do a ground on load. Look at that. Isn't that nice? They got the graphics going on the monitors in here. I love this game. I absolutely love this game. Just fantastic. I just can't get over I can't get over the detail this thing has. It's almost like, and I know it hasn't, but even since Farming Simulator 22 first came out, I feel like even this is a step up from what we were seeing. And I can't imagine the hours that somebody has into making this machine. Absolutely wonderful. I do wish it had storage. I would say there's no question that a modder is going to release one that does have storage. I would almost give that make that a gimme. Somebody will come out with a mod that enables this to be to have some storage on board. I'm sure we'll probably see a what's it called, the Colossus or whatever, come out with one of these that can go 40 miles an hour and stuff like that. But until then, we are using the DeWolf. I want to say DeWalt every time I see that, but it's the DeWolf, I guess. Hopefully I'm saying that right. There's nothing fancy about it. I would say let's do a headland, but we can't. We can't do a headland because, well, for reasons I just explained. I did turn off crop destruction because there would be nothing left by the time I got done here. I'm going to try and fire off a helper here. I'm going to get them lined up with and that fence is going to be a problem for us. That fence is going to be a major problem for us. Let me get him lined up as best as possible. Let's get in our Tatra. Ooh, it was started. This thing's quiet. Let's get the front cover. You know what? We'll get the back cover unfolded as well. We'll get beacons for safety. This does have some lovely night lights, so she'll light it up at night quite nicely, I think. But we'll just do beacons for safety. Are these carrots right here next to us? Oh, these are red beets. Oh, that's right. Carrots are a little more fluffy on top, aren't they? We need to do... Maybe we'll do these beets, too. They're right here for the taken. And I think that machine, that DeWolf machine we have, I think it does all 3 crops, if I'm not mistaken. I know it does carrots and obviously parsnips. I'm thinking it probably does red beets. Now we could, well, let's just see how it goes. Let's just see how it goes. There's a lack of confidence in my voice. If you are detecting a lack of confidence in my voice, it's because this end down here is going to be a problem, because this thing's going to wait for us to get underneath. And I'm not so sure. Ooh, buddy. I can't. Oh, is it? I can't see if it's sticking through the roof. That is paint scraping right there. Oh, that's more than paint scraping. That's... All right, let's try it. Let's just see how this goes. You know what I'm gonna do just to get this? I love this thing. I don't know why this thing just makes me laugh. It just makes me laugh. Let's park it so I don't keep tabbing to it. So that way we tab. And let's get into what where Zielonka is and what's going on with Central Europe a little bit. But before we do that, let's hire up. And I think I'm way too close. I think that's one problem. I do have the match speed mod, which I think will help us out quite a bit. Oh, look at that, Clark. Look at that. I know, I'm sorry, but I really do need to get a little screeny here. I need something for... And that's not going to probably get a whole lot better than what we're seeing here. So let's just get that done. Sorry about that. I know it can be annoying. Look at that. Oh, there's not much to see in here. Oh, hey, how you doing? I think that's Gwen's sister. Gwen's Zielonka cousin. I believe that's who that is. That's Zielonka Gwen. Hello, Zielonka Gwen. She hates me. Well, I gotta say, I'm glad we're off to a decent start. I think things are gonna turn a little ugly for us, like I said, when we get down to that fence area, but we'll muddle through. One day at a time, one day at a time. Walk on the beat. Somewhere there's music playing. Are we missing a row of parsnips? We are indeed. That's my bad. Uh-oh, is he hung up? Oh, nope. Okay. I'm just going to let you do what you need to do, boss. I'm going to wait for you. No, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Man, that thing can turn on... For that big of a machine, that thing can turn on a dime. That thing has got to be absolutely massive in real life. Is there a ditch? Oh, there's a ditch. I should have gone the other way. Well, we're going to ditch it. Oh, 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 turn, Brad. You got to get underneath there, buddy. You got to get underneath there. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let me speed up just a touch. So there must be a bit of a, what do you call it, a buffer. There must be at least a little bit of a buffer this machine has. At least a few hundred liters of a buffer. Because it looks like it starts to harvest before it starts to dump. Which I guess makes sense, since it's going to probably take a few seconds for it to come up the header and do whatever it does inside there. Holy cow. Uh-oh, it's mad at me for something. Oh, yeah. Sorry, that's my bad. That's completely my bad. I'm just getting too excited about So it pulls them out of the ground, brings them up, dumps the dirt, separates the top from the parsnip, and the rest of it just goes on the ground, I guess. Interesting. I forgot to look at what parsnips are mostly used for. Let me get out of your way, buddy. It's going to take a second for it to finish, I guess. Get what it has out of its system. And I'm just going to get out of its way. And we're just going to T-bone that thing. I probably don't need the trailer yet, but... But I thought it would be a good idea to have it so we don't have to make so many trips back and forth to the sell point. Speaking of the sell point, I'm not entirely even sure where it's at. We'll have to see if we can figure that one out. All right, here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Oh, yeah, that's about as good as it's going to get right there. Turn in, Brad. Turn in. Turn in. Turn in. Turn in. There you go, buddy. So, Central Europe, Zielonka, located in Central Europe, according to Wikipedia, this is... I actually got a chuckle out of this when I first read it. Central Europe is oddly enough located, I bet you can guess, centrally in Europe. It's in the middle of the northern, eastern, southern, and western parts of Europe. What a shocker. I didn't know that Central Europe, however, this neck of the woods, which primarily I guess is made up of Poland and Hungary, which, by the way, there is a beautiful Polish map. Poloski? Shoot. Polova? Oh, I think I finally got it. I think it's Polova. We are definitely going to be checking that map out as well eventually, because that map is small but beautiful. In fact, I actually chatted. See, Brad, you should have waited. You should have waited. I had a little chat with the mod author of that map. He was a very nice gentleman. He was doing a Twitch live stream, and I'm like, hey, that's the dude that did the Polova map. And I got on there, and I'm like, hey, man, I dig your map. And he was super nice. He couldn't speak a lick of English. I couldn't speak a lick of Polish. But we did some translating and had a nice talk. He was a really super nice dude. So I definitely want to get onto that map. But anyways, Central Europe, Poland and Hungary. In fact, his map, if I recall it, it is on the In-Game Giants mod hub, by the way. I do believe it is also cross-platform. If I'm not, well, I might be wrong on that one. Because there were some unique items in that map that maybe were script items. But anyways, oh, come on, man. I'm not, oh, is it full? We're full. We're stinking full. Great, now I get to... Alright, well, we'll get there. Looks like we're going to be making a couple trips to our sell point regardless, so... I think if I had to do a lot... And that's about all Wikipedia that I have to share from Wikipedia. I don't know. It's not super exciting. It is a beautiful, beautiful land, though. Obviously, beautiful country. Old country. Oh, it does say that the area was made up primarily of the old Roman Empire, which I thought was pretty cool. So maybe if we do some looking around Zielonka, we'll come across some old Roman Empire artifacts. I don't know. I'm going to get out of your way, Zielonka Gwen, but you really need to give me a chance to do that. I'm going to let you finish dumping what you have, and I'm going to get out of your way. But she's super eager to get going, and it just makes me a little nervous. She hasn't hit the fence yet, I don't think. Man, that back end of that thing just swings around, doesn't it? It's like it's a trike, a reverse trike with the front tracks. I can't wait till somebody, a mod author, takes that thing and adds their extras onto it. You know, different maybe track and wheel options, things like that. You know it's gonna happen eventually. I'm right here, girl. Oh, that's full. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. This is definitely going to be a problem. There's no way she's gonna get, and there's no way I'm gonna be able to back. There's no way I'm gonna be able to back this trailer up. I knew this is where we were gonna head. Can I get out and can we tear down this fence? No. Yeah, no. 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 Okay. Shoot. That was my only chance, man. I got another option we might look at. I got another option. That wasn't necessarily the option I was looking for. I just need her to move ahead. Yes. Just like that. Just like that. Thank you. Because once I get that far, we can do it. Beauty. Beauty. I was kind of hoping to get a truck trailer combo that had a that didn't have the dolly style front axle, because these dolly front axles I can't reverse. I'm better off, and I think we've talked about this, where if I have to reverse one of these things, I will get a tractor and reverse it. I'll turn the tractor around so that the front of the tractor is connected to the front of this trailer. And yeah, I know I'm getting a little close, too close for comfort. And I'll reverse it like that because that's the only way I can do it. I've seen some of these truck drivers with amazing skill who can back up like 2 of these things, like dual dolly trailers. It's insanity. And I know some people might say, well, it's easier in real life, you know, because they're bigger. And I'm like, well, it might be easier, but it still ain't easy. No doubt about that. No doubt, because it is not easy. I think we can get one more, maybe 2 more trips before we have to go unload. Yeah, I'm getting out of your way. I do like this map quite a bit. I think it would be a fun map to play some more on. I think since we're in Central Europe, I think we might do, I think we're going to do a couple episodes here, and then I believe we will go and maybe take another week or 2 with some Polish maps that are out there in the Mod Game Hub. Like I said, Polowa. I think it's Polowa. I'm pretty sure now it's Polowa. I think it's spelled Polowa, but I think it's pronounced Polowa. So I think while we're here, we might as well take advantage of being in Central Europe, do some more contracts in this region before we head back to the to our homeland, North America. But I think I would consider, if I was doing a really large field of parsnips, I think I would honestly consider just dumping on the ground and then coming back with that, either coming back with a shovel, which I really don't feel like I would want to do either, but coming back with that forage pickup tool, the Lizard forage pickup header. Excuse me, I know Tin Man knows what I'm talking about. You all probably know what I'm talking about. I don't have it enabled right now, but it's that thing that you just stick on the old 3-point on the front of your tractor, and it does a great job picking up chaff and silage. We used it one time over on Tranquil Waters for picking up straw windrows. Well, I have since found out that it will gladly pick up parsnips off the ground. I don't know if it'll pick up carrots and red beets. I'm assuming it will. You know what? Should we... Let's do one more, I guess. We can do one more. So here we are. We need to go to the preserved food factory, which I think is up here. So let's tag that. It's over there, over yonder there. Let's see if we can get one more done with this trailer. Otherwise, we're going to go dump. Yeah, I know. I know. Just ignore that. Just ignore. Ignore that nonsense. There we go. Yeah, we're almost full anyways. We'll get this row hopefully done, and we'll head over and get our first load delivered. So parsnips, I'm trying to think of where. I know my mom and dad. I know my mom had parsnip. I don't remember having them very often involved in our family meals. I can't honestly picture or remember what parsnips would have been. I mean, I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you just don't throw a parsnip in the microwave, put some butter on it, and eat it. I'm not picturing parsnips as being something I asked for instead of ice cream. Let's put it that way. I don't believe parsnips was a fan favorite in my family growing up. All right, let's get out of Dodge. Let's go see if we can find this place. And then, of course, I'll take you along with me here just to get there so we can all share the map a little bit more. How many of you have already got some gameplay on Tin Man? I know you mentioned... I don't think you're playing on Zielonka, right? But you're using the premium pack on another map, if I remember right. But how many of you have already put some time in on Zielonka? See, I still think Giants should put in the little Pac-Man, chews. So when you set up tag a place, it kind of gives you the fastest route to that place. I think that'd be kind of cool. Or have Giants should get GPS or get directional GPS like they have on American Truck Sim, you know. And that lady gets a little snarky with me once in a while on American Truck when I'm driving along. I think she's actually said to me a couple times, like something along the lines of, "Okay, don't turn left there then." You know, like, excuse me? I accidentally missed our turn. You don't have to get all snarky. I actually quite like it. I like them feisty. I like my GPS. My GPS is feisty. Oh, this isn't very far. We got to remember where I turn though. Oh, I'm never gonna find our field again. All right, let's see here. Oh, I know another thing on the wish list, Brad's wish list for Giants. You should be able to go on the map and select any point and tag it, so the alien spaceship beam of glory can be anywhere you want it to on the map, not just places where there are sell points. That's just just something I'm saying. All right, let's go in here. Enough yapping. I haven't knocked over any signs yet. That's absolutely astonishing. Oh, is there somebody? Is that a gate? Oh no, it's a transformer. Okay. Yeah, she's a beaut. I love this map. I really do. I'm usually not a big fan of European maps, but the one thing you can never take away from a lot of European maps is the beauty. We just don't have that history, you know, that architecture and stuff in the States, you know. We're too young of a country to have a lot of that coolness. There we go. Parsnips, indeed. We should not make any money if I'm doing this right, or dumping it in the right location. Apparently I am, so that's good. Ooh, listen to that. Nice. This is a nice little mod pack. Of course, you could do a nice big road train. You can add on and add on. More and more trailers if you wanted. Let's see how far along. Let's see how far. Oh, I see our money is quite high. I'm not sure what the currency would be in this part of the country. We'll just say that's about 220,000 US. And where do we sit now with our contract? 60%. That concerns me. Is that a nice... Is she just a nice Polish lady? Antonia Janik. Or would it be Janik? Alright. Alright. Good enough. I have no idea where we are. I think our map, our field is somewhere over there by that tower, towards that tower maybe. Let's, I know what you're saying. I hear you yelling at me. Brad, turn on the, oh, there goes the first sign. Excellent. Needed to leave our mark. I know that what you're saying. Turn on the map, Brad, so you can see where you're going. Well, I have news for you. Maps do not help, Brad. Does this dude... He's from around here. Hey, buddy. Excuse me, sir. Oh, I don't speak Polish. I'm not even going to attempt it. Can you tell me where field 27 is? All right. They're a friendly lot. 40 plus vehicles and tools. New and shiny. Enrich and grow your farming and forestry experience with the premium expansion. Now, what's interesting to me, and I know I'm being cynical, but I'm just being silly, is why are you advertising that when clearly I have already purchased it? But anyways, that's just me. Blinker for safety. I don't feel like filling out an insurance claim while we're here in Zielonka, so let's try and make it back to the field in one piece. That's a beautiful apartment complex. It looks like, I mean, honestly, if somebody said, and I know that this is so Americanized probably, but if somebody said, Brad, picture in your mind what you would think of for an apartment complex in Central Europe, literally that building right there is what would come to my mind. With the satellite dishes, the air conditioners, the color, just the overall look of it, that is it. That's what I would think of. And honestly, it does. Oh, is that another premium expansion pack? Oh, okay. And to be fair, it looks like 90% of the apartment complexes in the area I live in West Michigan. Oh lordy, did we turn here? I think we did. This looks really familiar, and it looks really one way. I think we came down this road though, if I'm not mistaken. Let's find out. It's feeling like this is the way we came. Now, evidently, somebody's going to have to pull over if we get oncoming traffic. Oh, stop. Are we over there? I can't see. I feel like we're over there. I feel like we are. I completely forget. So we are harvesting here. And where am I right now? Where's my truck symbol? Where's Big Daddy? Where's Big Daddy's truck? Oh, I'm way up here. So yeah, lefty. Oh my gosh, I was actually gonna make the right turn. Let's take down that tree. Yeah, I would say that was, for me, that was a very successful drive to a drop-off point and back. I usually get far more lost than that. Like opposite end of the map lost. You can see I should have just followed our tire tracks back. 60% we are at. So a little over half, and it does look like we are probably a little over half done. I just thought of something that I bet some of you have already thought of. Let's close the front one and save it for that tight area back there. And we'll use the back one for the open part of the field. Huh? Huh? How do you like them apples? Work smarter. Wait, is it work harder and not smarter? Or is it work smarter and not harder? Whatever. Yeah, I think I like this idea a lot better. Make it easier on ourselves. Use the back trailer for the open stuff. And we'll use the front trailer for when it gets to be a little tighty-whities back there. And Zielonka Gwyn. Yep, Zielonka Gwyn is still captaining the DeWolf. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought she was gonna bail on us. Man, she is confident driving that thing. She just swings that butt end around, no matter the ditch or not. So we should be able to. It should not want to dump with our tarp. Yeah, good. Okay. Here we go, Gwen. Zielonka Gwyn. Beauty. So I still haven't had a chance to really dig into the premium pack. I think it's just going to take a while for me to experience a lot of it. But this weekend, I'm hoping to do some more with it. I've been into Bus Simulator a little bit. I need to start a new game and take you guys along for the ride. I hope, I don't know if it's something you'd be interested in, not, but I can tell you this, it is pure chaos. People are absolutely pure idiots that take the bus. They clearly have no love for me, the driver. Many of them are hostile. And the traffic and the road markings are just pure anarchy. Everything, it's just one big, massive mess. And that's why I think you might enjoy watching me play. So maybe I'll do some recording of the old Bus Simulator 21. I do recommend it, to be in all honesty. I think it was on sale when I bought it for, like, I don't know what it was, 15 bucks, maybe 20. And honestly, for what it is, I don't know what that really means, the way I say that. It's actually really well done. They actually did a really nice job. It's a matured simulator. You can tell that the developers, that it's been around the block. We're going to go ahead and open this one and close this one. You can tell it's been around the block. They've made a lot of good updates and changes to it. And it's legitimately fun to play. It really is. There, see, I thought that's still not really nice looking, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, buddy. We just need enough to get past that hump, and then we can move to the back. But you know, it's to think of the premium pack. This is kind of the last big hurrah, though, right? For 22. I have no idea what Giant's plans are for the next version. They're supposed to be doing even numbers for the main farming simulator, which means the next one is 25. So that means that we should see a new farming simulator at the end of 24, probably the November timeframe. Probably a year from now, around this time next year, we should see the brand new farming simulator. Of course, I would assume we're going to have another, what would you say, 3 or 4 DLCs before then, would be my guess. I went out to the forums. I know I shouldn't do that, but I actually, is that a sell point right there too? Oh, wouldn't that be so nice if this is where we sold? That's not a sell point though. Yeah, that can't be. I'm staying away from the forums at least for a few more days to get my blood pressure down. But I did go out to Giant's forum just to see the initial reaction to the premium pack. I got on a couple Discord channels. By the way, I am actively now looking at getting the RQS Gaming Network official Discord channel. I have been offered some assistance, and I am not too proud. Oh, no way. And I'm not too proud to not take help when it comes to Discord. I'm too old to deal with Discord or to even understand it, so I'm probably going to get some help. But I am going to get an RQS gaming channel network. It will be located here in our in the home office of Western Michigan, our global home office, global network home office of Western Michigan. But anyways, I got sidetracked. I was looking for feedback on this premium pack just to see what people were thinking. Were there any major problems? And honestly, you're always going to get complaining because that's just what some people do because they have nothing better to do with their lives. Literally, I believe they have nothing better to do. But for the most part, I think this Giants, I think, did a really good job with getting this out. I think between the update that came out, which was not a very large update, and then this premium pack, I think it kind of went off pretty good for them. I think they should be pretty proud. Unless I missed something, I haven't heard anything major. I do know that there are some people saying, reporting, I think our trailer's almost full. I think there are some people reporting issues with oh boy, are they called wedgers? Am I saying that right? I need to get out of the way. Zielonka Gwen is just going to run me over if I don't. We are going to run over here real quick. Hold on a second, Gwen. I'm going to drop this trailer off because I don't think we'll need it. I don't think we'll need it anymore. Is that what they're called? Please tell me that's what they're called. And I like this. Where's our gizmo? So we're doing Parsnips. Special planter for parsnips. Is it carrots? Aren't they called wedgers or something like that? The thing that makes the... You know what I'm talking about. You all know what I'm talking about more than I do. I don't know why it's not listed in here. Wasn't there also supposed to be a new vegetable section or something like that? Am I missing? Or no, it's not there, is it? It's here somewhere. Vegetable. Yeah, vegetable technology. Okay. Creating ridges, not wedges. I'm thinking wedgie. And the reason why I probably said a wedger is because I used to get these major atomic wedgies from my brother when I was little. He would take the back of my underwear and just anyways, ridgers. Okay. And apparently there's some issues, I guess, evidently some issues with fertilizing being, so if you fertilize, I don't know exactly, but if you fertilize first, the ridger kind of wipes out your fertilizing, is my understanding. And yes, I am having a hard time talking and driving at the same time. All right, Zielonka Gwen, I'm ready for you, girl. But I honestly, just looking through the forums, even in the technical areas and everything else, you're always going to see some people... What? Why did you stop? Why did she stop? Oh. Oh, uh-oh. She thinks that's the end of the... We're going to lose Zielonka Gwen. Say goodbye to Zielonka Gwen. She's about ready to get fired. It seems to think that is the end of the field, which it clearly is not. As I speak of problems. But this is AI stuff. We're all used to that. Let's see if I can get somebody going again here. Hey! It's Zielonka Gwen's cousin. Zielonka Gwen. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Of course you're going to get the individuals that are like, it's crashing and my game doesn't load because of it. And they have found a couple mod conflicts already. You know, that's bound to happen. I would be shocked if it didn't happen. But overall, I think Giant should be pretty happy with the success of this premium pack. I don't know what the sales have been, but I think they had... I'm assuming they have to be pretty good. Just because, to me, this pack, probably out of most of the packs I've seen so far for 22, this one probably would bring most people in because of adding the vegetables and more productions. So I think it's fair to say that they probably are doing pretty well with this premium pack, would be my guess. Even though it's a little more pricey, I'm guessing they've probably had pretty good success with it. I don't know where you're going to go, ZG. I'm just going to start calling her ZG for short. I don't know where ZG's going. Is there one more little... Yeah, we're not going to worry about that. We're going to go deliver what we have. What's it look like here? Oh yeah, this should finish off. This should finish off the contract. I am lighting a Zielonka stogie in celebration of the new premium edition. Uh-oh, Brad. You did a horrible, horrible job with that. In fact, I don't think I could do that bad twice in a row. Actually, I'm sure I could. Seriously, Brad. You do see where the trailer hitch is, right? Alright. Just saying. Could we get out there? Oh, I don't know. I think we can get out here. I better put that stogie back for a second here before I burn myself. Oh, pedestrian. Pedestrian. That's that dude that... Oh, yeah, it's that same dude. Yeah. It's that same dude who wouldn't tell us where our field was. Look at him. Thanks for the help, buddy. Appreciate it. Dockers. Mr. Dockers. Oh boy, I really need to start drinking. Oh, let me just do this because chances are very good. Come on, that I won't find it twice. Tell me I'm going in the right direction. And on the right side of the road, there we go, Brad. You'll get it. Nothing like making friends wherever we go. Man, I gotta watch out for these pedestrian crossways, man. I'm gonna get in some trouble if I don't. Where I live, people don't go out for walks. I don't know what that means, but anyways. Let's get this load dumped. I think this should finish off our contract, I believe. Let's select the front trailer so I don't sit and wonder why it's not working. Let's get out and get rid of the alien beam. I know we're going a little bit long. I apologize. I hope you don't mind. I'm having a lot of fun, though, in Zielonka. Z to open, or is it in for you? You're Z. Okay. You're in. Okay. How are we sitting with the contract now? Oh, I don't know. We might have to go back and let Zielonka Gwen finish the rest. I hope not. There's like 2 rows left, man. Something's telling me we're going to have to. Come on, baby. Get her done. Get her done. Oh, you got to be kidding me, right? 99%. All right. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to get back there. We're going to do finish up the rows, and I'll bring you back for the final finish. Be back in a sec. Okay, welcome back. I did this row that we missed, but then I kind of forgot about this headland that we couldn't get to. I was trying to figure out, well, how much more does it need to finish? But I forgot about this headland back here that we couldn't get to. So we're just going to do it this way and see if we can't get a good chunk of this taken care of this way. And hopefully between this and are you upset with me? I don't know why you're upset with me. Let me back off. Is she gonna come back the other way? Yeah, I guess she's going to. Or is it a he now? I'm not really sure. Let's finish this headland off, and then we're gonna take a chance and see if indeed that gives us enough to finish this contract. I'll just sneak in here around the tree and around you, and oh no, that's gonna be a problem. Ooh, I almost hit that dude. There we go. We got her. That should give us nothing? Oh, you really? Oh, a little bit, I guess. Not much. What do you think? You think another 2,000 liters will be enough? Let's go find out. I think we can find it this time without... Oh, man. I thought I was going to hit that car for sure. All right, let's get out of Dodge. Let's go sell this remaining 2,000 liters and see if that makes us square with the boss. Oh, we're cruising. I'm gonna miss the sell point, aren't I? I think it's right up here. Did I miss it already? Nope. I think we got her. Right here. Drive it like you stole it. All right. Here's a couple thousand more liters of parsnips, hopefully for the win. Fingers crossed. And done. Thank you very, very much. There we go. We have completed our first contract on Zielonka. Excellent news indeed. So we will be back here once again next Thursday. We're going to do our carrot harvest, which should be almost as much fun as the parsnips. I can't guarantee it will be, but hopefully it will be just as much fun. I think it's about the same size field as the parsnips, if I'm not mistaken. Looking forward to doing carrots. I have been looking forward to doing the official carrot harvest on the premium pack for a while now. I think that was the first new crop I saw from Giants, and ever since I saw that, I was like, yeah, that looks pretty cool. This does not look like... Oh! Is he honking at me? Good for nothing. This does not look like the proper road. Oh, look at where we are. Wow, that was better than I thought. Well, outstanding. Well, thanks everyone for joining me once again here on Zielonka. Actually, not again, but for joining me again with the Traveling Contractor. Like I said, I'll see you next Thursday back here again for our carrot harvest. I think we're going to have the same equipment. Seemed like it worked out pretty well for us. Maybe I'll switch up our truck, but I don't know. This seems to be working well. We already have it leased, so maybe we'll just go for it. Otherwise, I will see you back. I will see you back in tranquil waters tomorrow, where we're continuing our sales extravaganza. I think no doubt we will be millionaires by the time Friday is done, and that money will go directly out of the bank like it always does. So thanks everyone for watching. I really appreciate you all so much. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now.